So now we have Ian Ellasante, who's going to read for us. Ian Ellasante is a transgender poet and artist of African, Choctaw, and European descent. Originally from Memphis, Ian studied creative writing and sociology at the University of Memphis before moving to Tucson in 2007. He is currently completing, or done, right?
Oh, yeah.
Done with his MA in American Indian Studies at the University of Arizona, and finished a creative thesis, sorry about that, consisting of his poetry and an expository introduction titled Bridges Between Mr. Liminality, Authenticity, and Reintegration in American Indian Literature. Ian received the Native Writer Award in Poetry at the 2011 Taos Summer Writers Conference and has recently published poems in Currency and Evening Will Come. Please welcome Ian.
Thank you. All right. I can stand on my tiptoes. Yeah, that's great. So Diana, right? She's the goddess of the moon, of childbirth, of the hunt, and she swears she's never going to get married. She actually sounds like quite a catch. Am I the only one who thinks that?
I think she's wicked hot.
I mean, look at that photo. Maybe that's like not really her, but and so when Lisa sent this word 2 weeks ago today, in fact, is when the word came. Now I don't know the science of bibliomancy or like what all goes into how you choose the word, but I mean, I was thinking we're pretty lucky that it's Diana because that was really close. It could have been detergent or like deodorant or something. So I think we're really fortunate. I would have been calling in sick tonight if it was deodorant. But anyway, so I wrote some poems in the last couple of weeks around this theme, and I think I really mostly focused on Diana and the moon and thinking about them both, Diana and the moon, as symbols of femininity and womanhood. And I really took that as an opportunity to explore my relationship as a transgender fella to my own womanhood and my own femininity. And so that was actually really fun. And in addition to that, I've got Diana wearing a lot of hats tonight, but it's okay. She's versatile. She's a catch, I'm telling you. So in addition to that, I've also put Diana in here as a stand-in or a proxy to, let's just say lost love. And I think you'll hear some of that in here too. So I'll just go ahead and get started. Diana and the Face of the Moon. Another night you are turning your face. I am already gone. And you are throwing stones, Diana. Swearing never, swearing never, swearing never again. Just say what you're trying to say. This is one giant leap, Diana. There's a man on the moon. Yes, I see. There's a new man here now. And I know how you must feel, but turn your face on me. Turn your face to me. Turn to face me. Public face, private face, I still see you, Diana, turning both. For one night, see me again. Strap on your boots, girl, and lace them up tight. Come on, slog through this gravity with me, baby. I think I never said that loudly enough, and it turns out it's in the details like that. Truth is, I dropped this request into the box with so many others. I asked the sky to hide you, at least for now, keep you dark and far. And behold, there you are, dark and very far. And still, every night, I am looking for you, girl, craning my neck, still swiveling my head, into every revolution around a low-slung orbit that looks a bit like yours. And I hear myself say aloud, stop, just stop it. Truth is, maybe I get sentimental for that same old lonely satellite, the same old orbit, girl. Look, Diana, everything I say ain't wrong. And surely I'm half grateful to see my name on that list of all that just isn't you anymore. And it was immaculate, Diana, for a time, but it didn't take, just didn't keep. This is my next adventure. It's already here. That girl in there is waiting. Hey, they say you're waiting. Well, then she's not going anywhere without me. And I am already gone. This is one giant leap, Diana. There's a man on the moon. There's a new man. Yes, I see him too. All right. The next one that I'll read is titled From a Tree at the Moon, Diana. Last night I dreamed I led a man drunk from a bar, left him then swaying in the middle of a dark street, under a dim streetlight, under a waning autumn moon, patted his shoulder, said, "Hey man, excuse me for a moment," and went to climb a rough-barked tree. There, in a cradle of thick limbs, I drew my knees to my chest, and wasting no time, my love, I howled your name. I really did. I howled your name again. I wailed your name until my fledgling voice broke, until it satisfied me good, until I glimpsed your ankles, your pink-soled bare feet, brown, you sleeping curled and half-covered in crisp fallen leaves on the other side of someone's wooden fence. Between us, bent rusted nails, sharp weathered pickets, your deep and deliberate slumber this vague night. All right, the next one is titled A Flood of Corners, Diana. Sorry, I catch my breath. This one is a hard one for me, but anyway. A flood of corners, Diana. I am stumbling in this rising tide, between the two chairs in our bedroom, after the surge of your two open hands, your wrists bolted and firm against my chest. It is a flood of corners, Diana. These seconds that drip viscously down the broad face of the broken clock on my side of the bed, while blood-wet shrapnel flings and lodges in all directions. I remember well. Remember, you started this. No, you started this. No, you. And I am already gone. Still, I'm stooping in the next room just through the door, snatching my eyeglasses from the floor, repositioning them on my face as if it matters, as if I can mop up my dignity by placing them atop the bridge of my nose, settling them between my ears and head just so. I imagine my glasses whirling through the air in a sophisticated, slow-motion sort of way, as if through water, and coming to rest exactly diagonally from where I am standing when you send them spinning from my face. Your arms and hands thrashing in arcs bigger than our bodies, like heavy wings flapping, Diana, and me, with hands and arms of transitional weight and tentative strength, reaching. Among the words that are lost, I imagine are, stop, stop, just stop, stop this, straining through clenched teeth. Oh, and I know that I am already gone. Still, I don't know what we can really call a retreat or an advance in times of war, in these floodwaters. We were both there, Diana, still somehow there. With my back to the mirror, I am pressing your wings to your sides, one arm across the tops of your shoulders and in the crook of your neck. Your back nestles firm against my belly, my heart, my most soft places. Your vital body so close to mine. Diana, my love, we are bleeding. We are torn asunder. I feel your breath contracting beneath your ribs. I feel your heart stop and start again and again. And the last piece that I'm going to read for you tonight is titled on forgetting Diana when I cannot see the moon. She is beneath this same spring sun setting in the desert, and I am remembering rivulets of sweat on the flat plain of her belly. I am forgetting her, remembering only the stories. These bones remain, and they will parch and dry, blanch in the days, and among the others already scattered here. I realize that this is how decisions are made. Soon the mountains become indistinguishable from the night. They absorb it like ink, and stars glint like silver tacks in the folds of a shroud. One thing happens, and it happens again in another way. Like river water, like lunar revolutions, like night. I have so much work to do. I am the one remembering not her, but her stories. I am glad tonight that I cannot see the moon, though I know she's there, in the way these clouds luminesce like a lampshade over a bright bulb. And I wonder if she is thinking of me, and when the owls will start calling. Last night I'm sure I heard one of them snatch something from its life. It hollered when it got caught. In that moment I imagined fur and talons, the fleet wings of night hunters, the fleeting heartbeat, the fragile breath of the hunted. That's it.